Hi, my name is Audrey. I go by Ember on YouTube because it's easier to spell. I'm currently studying film at UC Davis, and at the beginning of the school year I had a filmmaking foundations class, and one of the biggest takeaways from that class was actually an assignment where we had to watch a documentary called Everything is a Remix by Kirby Ferguson. I found the message and overall idea behind this documentary particularly interesting as a young creative and someone who is interested in video production, and as someone who is trying to find their footing in the YouTube world. At the beginning of this documentary, the narrator states that
remix, to combine or edit existing materials to produce something new.
I've always struggled with this concept of being original, of creating content that is unique to me. For the longest time, I put this giant pressure on myself to create something unique, create something that nobody else was making. I've been making videos for over 3 years now, and for the majority of that time, I was not happy with the type of content I was creating, but I kept pressing upload because I knew that was the only way I would get better or would get closer to finding that thing I was looking for. However, towards the end of 2017, I started to get more and more frustrated, and I started to ask myself the question, do I have the talent, the natural skill that I thought was required to be a filmmaker? I was struggling to create content that I liked. Why was I finding it so hard to be unique? I've grown up watching YouTubers and following their journey over the years. Since middle school, I actually set a rule for myself where I would not allow myself to watch any TV shows, because if I got addicted to those as well, I knew I wouldn't have any time for other things like school. I was first inspired by a video by Connor Franta titled Life Doesn't Wait. I was captivated by how he was able to combine poetry and a narrative with the visuals of video to tell a story. That was what prompted me to make my first ever real video, which was a fan remake of his original Life Doesn't Wait video. This was all happening during the summer between 10th and 11th grade in high school, so I borrowed my mom's DSLR, her tripod, an SD card, and I just set out to start filming. I tried to capture everything as similar as I could to his original version. I used the same music, I even used the same narrative at some points. But some of the shots I could not match. Some of them I simply forgot to shoot, or I would just replace with other random footage and decided to put a random shot of my dad just to fill in space. Now, if you play both of our videos side by side, they are pretty similar, but they're not completely the same. That video is what sparked my love for creating videos. It was the beginning of my journey in cinematography and is what introduced me to handling a camera and telling stories through video. By recreating some of the shots in Connor's video, I was able to learn and test out techniques I never would have learned otherwise.
But creativity isn't magic. It happens by applying ordinary tools of thought to existing materials. And the soil from which we grow our creations is something we scorn and misunderstand, even though it gives us so much, and that's copying.
I realize now that recreating, emulating, and copying is one of the best ways to learn a new skill. Something I hear a lot in my cinema history class is the saying, you have to learn the rules before you can break them. And I think that applies as well to YouTube videos. There's so many skills you need to learn before you can truly start making original content. So before I came to this realization, I was getting so frustrated with myself because I was searching for something that didn't exist. Your unique video style isn't gonna just drop out of the sky. Your unique style is a mashup of all the people or things who have inspired you since who knows how long.
Nobody starts out original. We need copying to build a foundation of knowledge and understanding. And after that, things can get interesting.
At the end of the day, I want to make content that I like and that I think others would enjoy to watch. Now, if I look at all the people who have inspired me, it's interesting to take a look at what aspects of the things that they make that I like that I could potentially include into my own videos. For example, I really love how Casey focuses on story and how he tries to include a beginning, middle, and end to every one of his vlogs. I love how Peter McKinnon creates these sort of cinematic vlogs, really focusing on B-roll and capturing moments which contribute to the storyline through cinematic footage. I admire how comfortable Connor is on camera and how through his demeanor he allows his personality to shine through. I love Sarah Dietschy's editing style and find her to be a super inspiring woman in this tech and vlog niche. Maddie Hapoya's talent when it comes to cinematography and his passion to teach others things he's learned from his own experiences. I love Damon and Joe's passion for travel and their desires to share their experiences with the world. How Lily Singh works incredibly hard, how she is able to inspire her viewers to hustle harder. So I guess you could ask the question, is anyone truly original? I actually think that the answer is no. Everyone is inspired by something or someone at some point. Everyone has to start somewhere.
Creation requires influence. Everything we make is a remix of existing creations, our lives, and the lives of others.
So I guess the main point of this video is, if you want to get better at something, it's not bad to at first copy to start learning a skill. But you know, don't abuse it or claim other people's work as your own, but take the information and the skills you learn from recreating other people's work to apply to your own. The creative process is a journey. Don't stop experimenting, keep copying, and above all, don't stop pressing upload. Leave a comment down below letting me know who are some of your biggest inspirations, whether that be YouTubers or others, and let me know what aspects of their work you want to incorporate into your own content. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, because I post twice a week on this channel, every Tuesday and Friday. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next Tuesday with another new video. Bye!